Yo! Welcome back to Containing Luxury. On this episode, we are going to be covering mobile homes versus container homes, the comparison, and which one we recommend. Let's get started. Mobile home versus container home. So this is kind of like the whole point of why we started our channel, was to, as storms kind of come through and level mobile home parks, that we kind of utilize something we have sitting around to rebuild them with something that's gonna withstand the storms. That was what we really hoped with educating people on our channel and container homes and the uses of them and how to build them and what environments they make the most sense. With mobile homes, to me it's not a very I don't know how to word this. I'm not gonna say it's not ethical because everybody needs homes, and I think mobile homes are generally a little bit cheaper than what you can do with a container home, because the container home is more difficult to build. It's got it's much heavier duty. The whole point of it is to put in impact rated windows, so then stuff gets a little bit more expensive. But there's an ethical way to build better for less expensive than we do for the multimillionaire people. With that being said, we feel container homes are the exact replacement to every single trailer on the planet. I don't know why we're still hammering out single wide and double wide trailers, because they've proven to be absolutely horrible in any type of storm. They're the first thing you need to evacuate in any type of hurricane zone, tornadoes. Container homes are that energy efficient, super strong housing that we have readily available. We just need the workforce to pick it up and say, yeah, it's a little bit more work to work on them. They can be a pain in the butt because you got to cut out this heavy duty steel, and we got to have more skilled guys doing, welding and almost like automotive painting. However, there's ways to do it that you can make it affordable and still maintain that super strong energy efficient look and nice and clean and modern. Let's be real, as our cars are starting to drive themselves, maybe we should have housing that kind of phases out those modular homes that are being built wood framed and getting eaten by termites and molding. There's a sustainable source for container homes readily available, and we should probably be using it. We have plenty of them that we don't have to pay to transport and recycle. We can be picking them up, we can be purchasing them. Some of these big modular trailer park builders should start being able to convert their facilities over slowly but surely into getting rid of the lumber, stop cutting down all the trees, and just getting truckloads of these containers shipped over and start replacing them. As a matter of fact, it's something that we want to get involved with doing. So if there are builders out there that want to go that route and want to reach out to us, I know I've made myself kind of difficult to find, so people have to dig to find my contact information. That's just because our channel, we've been very clear and upfront about this, that we're just providing completely unbiased information. We're not making any money, we're not selling anything, we're not, down the road we're gonna offer building prints, and that's about it. But it's gonna be a full set of drawings, and the only reason we're gonna have to charge for those is because there's an architect involved, and we're gonna take the time to design them and stuff. But as far as being a manufacturer, we've never stepped into that market. We're a general contractor, we build other things all day long. We've just taken it upon ourselves to really get involved in figuring out a way and using our knowledge in the construction industry to find a way to start bringing knowledge to the industry and start looking at it as, hey, look, we really do have a source here that if we all think together and we come up with some creative minds, there's a way we can make this affordable. And for low-income housing, I think it's a fantastic option. And even tiny houses, I think tiny houses serve a purpose. They're mobile. Container homes are technically mobile, but you're not going to want to use a container home for the same thing that you're using a big RV or a tiny home. So container homes are really meant to be sat in one place, and that's where direct replacement of a trailer comes into mind. And we have a big network of contractors that we work with, AC contractors, electricians, plumbers, and all these guys, you know, they're going from working in $1 million homes to going to do service calls at the trailer parks. And the reality is, a lot of times, they're making more money in the trailer parks than they are in these other huge houses, because more and more stuff is breaking, and they're molding out and they're upselling the clients on all this other stuff. I don't think it's necessarily the most ethical thing to do. Anytime we go into low income housing areas, we try to like find the cheapest way we can get it done for them and help them out. But you know, there's a lot of guys out there that are like, oh, trailer parks are the, you know, the money, because you know, everything's always rotted out. You've got termite damage. They're, you know, falling apart. So if we can start phasing out those trailer parks and turning them into container homes, I think that's like a major obligation of everyone in the construction industry that has an opportunity to help guide the industry in that direction. For sure, we should be doing that. So that's our take on container homes versus mobile homes. Blake, no member good. We hope this video's been helpful, and I didn't throw a commercial in on this one, guys, but make sure to check out blackoutcoffee.com. K-Cups are available, and they're actually awesome. A lot of time when you drink K-Cups, the coffee is kind of watery, and I think they just made it super strong or something, so that when it goes through the K-Cup machine, it still turns out like really good. Like normally I make this in a French press, and it's like the best. And I thought that this was gonna be like considerably worse, and it's like really good still. So try them out, blackoutcoffee.com. Anyway, we'll see you guys on the next one, and subscribe.